Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Through the gap, great shot.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Root bowled well that over. Wokes ready to start from the south end. Got that away nicely. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
6 runs added there. India are 52 for none. Gone, superb catch. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Maiden over, well bowled. Solid shot, going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. A little sloppy on that last delivery. Don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Wokes will want to forget that over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. 4 runs added there. India are 65 for 1. Wokes ready to start from the south end. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Through the gap, great shot. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 71 for 1. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dug that out well. 4 runs added in the over. India are 75 for 1. Broad. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Too full and straight. It's punched wide of square leg for 4 more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
End of the over. India are 79 for 1.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
No. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over and none off it. Broad, ready to start from the south end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Doesn't beat the infield.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Edged it, peach of a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Dug that out well. 2 runs added. India are 87 for 1. Picks the gap perfectly. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
And that brings up the half-century.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Can't get that outside the ring field. Broad. Bowled well that over.
89 for 1.
Times that shot to perfection.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Got that away nicely. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the 2 batters. Broad, ready to start from the south end. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. India are 97 for 1. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Edged, what a delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Dug that out well. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Cuts that off well in the infield. 5 runs added in the over. India are 102 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Quick onto that in the infield. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision. Five runs added there. India are 107 for 1. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the north end. Very good shot there.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 112 for 1. Wood ready to start from the south end. Brook, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Good shot, a beauty.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well batted, 4 runs off the over. India are 116 for 1.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Got that away nicely.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
4 runs added in the over. India are 120 for 1.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. India are 124 for 1. Dug that out well. Immaculate timing there. Straight to the fielder. 2 runs added. India are 126 for 1. So the players make their way from the field after a great session of cricket. I'm off for a quick snooze. Join me again soon. Brook ready to start from the south end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Good shot, a beauty. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Brook will be happy with the work that over.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Duck it. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Quick onto that in the infield. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Well batted. 4 runs off the over. India are 139 for 1.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Root back on now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over and none off it.
Are now 139 for 1.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Duck it. Bowled well, that over.
Now 140 for
Root, ready to start from the south end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Immaculate timing there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good bowling that over. Precise bowling. No real opportunities for the batter.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, 4 more.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. 4 runs added in the over. India are 151 for 1. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. 3 more runs. India are 154 for 1. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Big shout from the bowler. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Edged, but it falls safe. Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Dug that out well. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. End of the over, just the one off it. India are 159 for 2. This is a big appeal. My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side and taking a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Good shot, a beauty. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Root ready to start from the south end. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Edged, what a delivery. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Out, and that's a special catch. That's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
India absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Cashes the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Two runs added. India are 162 for 4.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
And gone. Caught in the slips. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
England might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Root ready to start from the south end. Gone, great catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side and taking a great catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike. No, terrible shot. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Nice, solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Dug that out well. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Straight to the fielder. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Got that away nicely. Through the gap, great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. A good catch in the slips. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Duckett with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Wow, that missed the lot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Root bowled well that over. Duckett having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far and just needs the one for a 5-for. Good shot, a beauty. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Nice, solid defensive shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled. Root ready to start from the south end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Maiden over, well bowled. Poor shot, really lucky. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a 5-for. Dug that out well. Finds the fielder with that shot. Clips neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over. India are 181 for 7. Can't get that outside the ring field. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. 4 runs added there. India are 185 for 7. Broad coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
2 runs added. India are 187 for 7. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Nice, solid defensive shot. Shot, lent into the ball, hits through the line, 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Outside edge, but that'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 100.